My beautiful people of the world, absolutely nothing is impossible because the word itself says, I am possible. Dream big and dare to fail. As a matter of fact, we are here to give you that encouragement to go for gold. Are you ready to go for gold? If you're ready, we are ready. Let us go for gold, and you're welcome.
Today on Gold.
Many say good things happen to those people who wait, but I will always say better things happen to those people who go and get them. Our guest waited for so many years, but nothing changed until when he decides to go for what he wants, and then something changed. Meet our champion today on Gold.
The taste of pudding is in the eating. No one can interpret or talks about poverty like our guest. He lived with it. He knew it, and finally chased away poverty through a dint of hard work, dedication, and on top of it all, prayers. Even though he was seen on TV in about 49 African countries in Africa, still, he was sent packing from both his house and his office because he couldn't pay his bills. And he is the CEO of Better African Communication and Consultants, and of course, the founder of Wall of Fire Ministry. When asked, who inspired you? He said, poverty is enough motivation for any reasonable person to gear up and go for gold. FEMI is our champion today on Gold.
This is FEMI Oshin. I am on Gold. You are watching Gold. Go for gold. The first turning point I have was when I decided to leave Nigeria to come to South Africa. I was only looking for a place where if I do my trade in that place, if I go to any part of the world, I can compete favorably. And I said, okay, I don't have money. The only place I think I can go is South Africa. And how did South Africa give me turning point? South Africa removes every comfort from around me. The second turning point that I will tell you is this. There was a time when I started doing a show called Good Morning Africa. And that's why I would say that was a major breakthrough, where you have to do a show where you are seen in 49 countries of Africa every day. Overnight, it's like, oh, this guy's a celebrity. But whilst I was doing Good Morning Africa, I was sent packing from my house in Bryanston. I was sent packing. I could not pay the rent. I was sent packing. My things were thrown out. But I was a team. I was an associate producer. I was a presenter. I was a sports presenter. But yet, I could not pay my rent. Now, another major turning point is this. There's a show that I do that we call Aguguayo. It's currently seen in over 29 countries in Africa. As I'm speaking with you, the show has been on air for 7 years, more than that. But why I call it my turning point is, this is a show that when people see me and they describe this show, I get emotional, I feel like crying. Because when people tell me the impact of the show, the power of the show, there was a South African lady that went to Nigeria and came and they wanted to go and do a TV show in Nigeria. And they said, okay, let's just ask around and see which kind of Mnet shows are very popular. They do an English show. This lady moved around and said, she started asking people, what is called Aguguayo? What is called Aguguayo? Then they told her it's a Yoruba show. This lady had to come to South Africa to come and ask her boss. There is a show called Aguguayo that is very big in Nigeria. You know what I mean? And when I look at that, that becomes a major turn. It becomes a baby. It becomes something that I said, no, this is what I can actually say. It's a major turning point in my life. And it would not have been a turning point if I had given up when there was no money in it. Then I had a very major breakthrough. It was a girl called Jennifer, my friend, who just told me, and just said, FEMI, they want to do Big Brother Nigeria. They are looking for somebody to come and write. Then I applied, then I became, and they said, no, your writing was too strong. You need soft writing. And instead of me being a sub-editor, they made me a moderator. Then I sat down. If you're going for gold, you have to listen to this part of the story. Now, it was like I was demoted to a moderator. You know what I did? Whilst there were people doing the show daily, I sat back and I started writing story for free without being paid. Then I started writing story. Then my boss was looking at the story. And said, one day he called me. Are you sure you are the one writing the story? I said, yes. He said, it means you can write. Automatically after 1 month, they brought somebody who was made the sub-editor to come and moderate. I was promoted back again. What gave me that was I went for gold. I did not stop. And I can tell you, to summarize what you asked me, the push was from within. I have suffered enough. I think poverty is enough motivation for any reasonable person.
Watch out for the second part of the interview before the end of the show.
Don't touch that dial. A short and a quick break is necessary on Gold. We're coming back to inspire you more. Everyone cannot help everybody, but everyone can help somebody. What a golden and godly message from our golden heart. Please, let your heart be golden and help somebody today.
My name is Christopher Ndlovu, the community builder from the NPO Hands of Wisdom. The first project that we have done, we have this little girl, her name is Muiteri. Her condition was bad. She couldn't walk, she couldn't talk. So it was very bad condition. And we managed to get her a wheelchair where life is easier now. Now her granny can take her to the clinic and then to the school using that wheelchair. The second one is like each and every year since from 2012, we've been having Christmas parties for the kids and also going out to the communities, giving food parcels, making sure that our communities are well and are happy. So it's what we want to do each and every time. So that's who we are. As a Hands of Wisdom, we've done what we can, but we encourage people to do the same or to do more. You can help your neighbor, you can just share whatever that we have. Sharing is caring, and also be the light wherever you are and be the salt of the world. So we encourage people to share their love wherever they are.
Listen up, people. This is the message of the day. The harder you work, the more lucky you get. Or in other words, the harder you work, the more you'll be blessed. Think about it. It is time to go on the street now and talk to our believers. They are waiting, so let's go.
I'm gonna keep on keeping on. I'm gonna fight, and I know I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be hurt. I'm gonna feel like giving up some other time. But what matters is how many times I stand up and dust myself, and I stand up and do it again. Because you know what? We get where we wanna be because we persevere. We fight towards what we want.
Be inspired by this. Jay-Z. He had a knack for rhythm, but his rise to stardom didn't happen overnight. He was faced with several roadblocks along the path of ultimate success. In 1995, when Jay-Z tried tirelessly to strike a record deal, not a single label would sign him. It led him to establish his own record company called Rockefeller Records with his friends. After being turned down by so many labels and eventually starting up his own company, he worked tirelessly to strike a distribution deal for his first album release. Eventually, he successfully negotiated a contract with Priority, later releasing his debut album entitled Reasonable Doubt, which would eventually go on to hit platinum. Regardless of growing up in extreme poverty, he faced many failures and roadblocks in his life, but he never gave up. No matter what happened with him, no matter what failures he faced, he pushed through, growing as a person and maturing to be a better individual. I'm sure there is much to learn from Jay-Z's story.
Gold returns in a moment. Keep it locked. Our guest says opportunities don't happen. You will have to create them. Of course, you can say that again because if you don't change things, things will never change. Let's hear from our guest.
Nobody needs money to make it. That is the greatest misconception that is in the world. Nobody needs what? Money to make it. What you need, you only need two things to make it in life. You need an idea and you need a determination. And I'm going to give you an analogy. If they give everybody in this world $10 million, after 10 years, some people are still going to go back to poverty because money does not translate to wealth. And I'm going to end up with this story. There was a village where there are three rich men. And in this village, the villagers got angry. They went to the king and said, no, why is it that it's only these three people who are very, very rich? They must redistribute the wealth of these people and give to everybody commonly. The king summoned everybody. He said, three rich men, this is what the people in the village want. We have to redistribute your wealth and give to everybody. Wealth was redistributed and given to everybody in the village. 7 years down the line, the wealthy people became wealthy. The people of the village became poor again. They complained again. They went back to the king. They said, no, you have to take the wealth. The king said, no, I can't take the wealth of it. Let me rather call them and ask them. We have redistributed wealth. Everybody had the same amount of resources. How did the three of you come again and you are still wealthy? They said one thing. They said, number one, we have an idea. Number two, we are determined. Number three, we are very, very good at saving. We saved. They said most of the days we don't eat in the morning, we don't eat in the afternoon, we eat once. So we started to begin our savings, we are using it to trade and begin to borrow people money and begin to get money. If you want to have a breakthrough in life, there is something they call delayed gratification. You can't enjoy everything now. For me to buy a house, I did not do shopping for 1 year, 6 months. One thing that is going on in the world that makes me very happy, I will tell you, is the computer village. It's the opportunity that the internet has created for everybody, which means from the comfort of your house, you can make money. You don't need to have a physical shop. You don't need to have anything. Anybody who has an idea, we are in a generation where we have a platform that makes the advancement, marketing, branding of idea the cheapest. Many years before now, if you have something to sell, you may literally need to knock on people's door for them to see what you're selling. But we are in a world where the internet has given us massive opportunities. And that makes me extremely very happy. Information at your doorstep. Everything at your doorstep. With the click of a button, anything can land at your doorstep. Many people have come to me and they will ask me, what's your secret? What's your magic? How are you doing it? How did you do this? How did you get here? How did you get here? I'm speaking to you today. The only magic is consistency. And I can tell you, consistency is the only fail-proof concept that is in this world. I know there's somebody saying, but I've been trying. But I'm here to tell you, keep on trying. Keep on at it. A time is coming, the breakthrough will come. But let me give you a consolation. No man knows the time of his breakthrough. So you just have to keep on doing it. We are on gold, and there's a beautiful story around gold, which means when the producer conceptualized this particular concept, it came to me. We attempted to do it in many ways, and it didn't work. And one thing I learned is this. As I sit here now, being interviewed on gold, it helps me to reconfirm to you that the greatest insanity is when you give up on your beloved dream. There are 4 things you need to do in life to get your goal. Number 1, be disciplined, be determined, be dedicated, and show love. Then you will get your goal.
If truly success is working from failure to failure without the loss of enthusiasm, why are we afraid to fail many times, knowing fully in the end we will achieve the greatest glory? Do you know we are all champions? Be there next week for another champion. We got your emails and letters. Thanks for the words of encouragement and love. We truly appreciate that. Feedbacks and reactions from our believers right now.
Learn a lesson from the short drama.
Man. No, I can't take this anymore, no. What kind of a life is this? Looking for jobs all day long and you still can't find one. Such a simple thing. What kind of life is this? No, man. I can't live like this anymore. Why should I suffer looking for something that cannot be found? It's pointless. Really.
Hey, Joe.
Yo,
How's it, man?
I'm good, man. What's up, man?
Good. Good. Your mom told me you're here, man. What's happening?
Yeah, man, this is me. I'm here. This is my life.
Look, I'm here for you, man. We're gonna have to go out and try something.
Try something. We've been trying, dude. We were not trying last week. We were not trying yesterday. We tried. My forehead is black now because I lost my complexion. What's the point of trying?
Joe, look, I understand. I found this company. They're hiring.
Oh, you find
Trust me, we're gonna find a job
something.
today.
We'll find something. Dude, like we've been, on the papers, we've been looking for jobs. Nothing. The damn economy is bad. Government is changing like underwears every flipping day.
I understand, Joe, I understand. But we can't give up.
Nah,
Are you gonna give up like this?
no, man. It's pointless, dude. Use your brain. You need
Of course I'm using my brain, man. We
not.
have to push. We have to stand up and...
We pushed yesterday, we pushed last week. What's the point of pushing now?
We have to stand up and do something.
We've been
Can we please, man, let's go.
Nah, man. Nah. I'm not going. You can go by yourself. I'm not going there.
So you're not gonna
You
go?
want to be a fool to go out there and look for
Come,
something.
bro,
that
let's go.
can- No. I'm not going.
Let me go.
Yeah, go, man. Just go. You're on your own, man. And don't come back crying to me like a crybaby here.
Okay, sharp.
This guy. Sure, Spuda. How's it, man? Yeah. Listen, can you bring that bottle, the one you told me about yesterday? Yeah, and the girls too. Listen, I'm waiting for you. Come through, man. Oh, yeah, sure. See? Oh, this is a life.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
My boss says I should give you this card and you should call the number on this card and he's got something for you. I think it's one of his business associates.
Your boss?
Yes, my boss.
Oh, thank you. Wait. Does he know me?
Of course he knows you. He's been seeing you around. And I really don't know how he knows, but he says, you seem like a responsible guy, very loyal and very trustworthy. So just call the number on that card.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Not only is he focused, but good looking as well.
God is good, oh.
Joe. Joe. Oh no. Joe. So you've become a drunkard now?
Oh, my man.
No, stop it.
Drunkards go to heaven.
Yes, drunkards go to heaven. Let me tell you something. Remember that day when I was here? The day when I came here, asked you so that we can go look for a job.
You get the job.
I didn't get the job.
You see, I told you we should go to Australia.
Okay, we'll go to
You
Australia
did
when you
not.
get a job. Look, they
You
gave me
should have
this
stayed
cut.
with
They
me.
gave me this cut, which has changed my life. I called this man on this cut. He gave me a job. I'm starting a job on Monday. Yeah?
Monday?
Yes, this coming Monday.
Which Monday?
The coming Monday.
Monday. To Monday. Monday.
You see, you're not yourself now. You can't do this to yourself, Joe.
Give me the point. Give me. I want the bottle. It's cold.
You know what? Whatever it is in life, you don't want to tend to be like this guy. If you have a dream, don't give up. Keep dreaming. Focus on your dreams. It will come to pass. Never give up.
Beautiful people of the world, we are still waiting to hear from you. Let me be honest with you. Although no one can go back and make a brand new start, but we all can start now to make a brand new ending. End the miserable life and start a better life. Always go for gold. We'll see you next week. God bless.